Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to be starting a new series, and it's called What If Civilization Started Over. So let's get right into it. So civilization will be starting in Denmark/Germany right here. And the color of this country is actually going to be different than red like everyone else does. So I'm going to start it out with a green country. So here's the country. So yeah, you guys can make your guys' own names for these countries because I'm probably not going to remember them all. So the green team's going to stay here for about like 25 years, 25 to like 30 years, getting their population higher. So now they're at a population of 10,000 and they're ready to explore and expand. So they're actually going to explore this like a lot of land, even wrapping around this like, I don't know what it is, like bay, I don't know. But they wrap around it. And they put on a policy of rapid expansion. So now they have a full-scale dictator for their government. They wrap around like this, taking basically all the land they explored. And well, they're going to continue to explore more territory really fast. We move up to the Danish peninsula, and exploring more of Germany. But there will be a group running away from like a village like right here. About 50 to 100 people run away. They don't want to be part of this expansionist Danish country. So they're going to start their own country right over here. They expand around a bit and they're going to look like this. And they're going to try to erase their tracks, but the green team has found out. So they're trying to set up a military, but the green team doesn't have a military. They don't really know what a military is. So I don't know why I said they were going to set up a military. They don't. But the green team will still rapidly expand really fast, expanding a bunch and even connecting up with the yellow team. And expand a little bit more until they stop. Because a rebellion will break out. A really small rebellion will break out in the green team. And this rebellion kind of grows with villages. They just want their small country, and the green team is not having it. And they will create the first army of like 10, 20 dudes or people. And now we see the first war in history, the Danish Empire versus the whatever. But they push the blue team. They actually take out the blue team. But in a peace treaty, the green team will take over all this territory and they're expanding more. And the yellow team's trying to raise their army of their own, but they only have like a population of 200. It's been about like 100 years, and the leader of the Danish Empire has died, and a new leader, or the son of the Danish leader, has came into power. And this guy is really bad at like feeding his people. So many people are starving with no food, because they're all just going to the mainland. Like the main core territory is like this territory. Everything else is just like farmland and free resources. So a huge rebellion will happen in the north, saying you're neglecting us and we will not stand for it anymore. I'm just going to use red for the rebellion. So basically, all the area that's being treated badly is rebelling. So, yeah. And the green team is the only army. They're going to try to fight back. But it's not going to go well, and the red team's going to push in even more. Eventually, taking the entire country over. And there's 3 warlords, 3 people. There are 3 different people that want to take over Denmark. So, they decide to keep the old leader, but divide this area into 4. So here's the peace treaty. The green team will still exist, will still a dictator, but 3 other areas will break away, including the red team, blue team, and purple team. And now, these countries are going to explore a whole bunch more. So the blue team will start to explore 1 year after setting up their country, or when their country started to exist, with the help of the purple team and yellow team. They will start to explore the dramatic areas, even exploring a little bit of Poland, and some people will explore south. And this guy's explorer that's leading this is Dufa Schwinn. Dufa Schwinn is a really good explorer, and he's going to explore a lot of this area. And the red team will explore the rest of the Danish peninsula, and the yellow team will decide to expand eastern, taking all of this territory and becoming the biggest country, I think, by right now. The blue team want to be anywhere near this Danish mess. They want to be moving a lot. You know, like the purple team in Addis Pro series? Well, these people want to move all the way down here and abandon this area. They're not nomads, but they just want to leave. So, like 90% of the population, including the leader, will move down to Netherlands in multiple groups, like so. And they are going to meet up in each a couple months difference. And they're going to start up the Netherlands. This is basically an exclave, but they're going to full-scale abandon that other area. So, the green team using that to invade the blue team, and no one will come to their aid, and the blue team doesn't really care. So, yeah. So, the Danish will take over this area. And the Danish are the only ones that have been going to war. So, yeah. But the northern Danish, or northern Denmark, will take the rest of the Danish peninsula. The purple team's not going to expand much, but they're going to expand so they don't get cut off. I don't know why I said not much, but they're going to expand a pretty good bit, going along the green team's border, trying to cut them off. And they're going to look something like this. The biggest nation now, so yeah. I decided to just start up the trade route layer right now, so we don't have to start in 5 episodes or something. So the trade route will start right here in the red team. This is not like roads, but it's like the preferred way to go to trade. So, kind of looks like this, and the blue team's just by herself. So, yeah. So, the green team not wanting to be cut off, they will expand quickly, meeting up with the Dutch, but leaving them alone, and continuing to expand. Yellow team will decide they ask the purple team if they can buy this territory, and the purple team will agree. So, the yellow team will buy this territory. I don't know how much. I'm just going to fix the borders up a little bit. I don't know how much they're going to pay for it. But the yellow team is still going to continue to expand. And we kind of have a rivalry going on with the yellow team and the green team. Those two are the oldest countries in the world. And the yellow team's trying to rival the green team. And they are the second country to set up a military. And the purple team seeing this, they're going to get influenced by the blue team and run down. So, this time only 30% of the population, not including the leader, will go down here, be an exclave. But eventually, they decide to just start up their own country. So the cyan team will be born. The purple team only has a population after the man bought 5,000, so 30%. I don't really know. So maybe 2,000%? Not 2,000 people? It's I don't know. I'm not that unbelievably good at math. I'm decent, but I'm not that good. But instantly after, the cyan team will expand, and then realize how close they are, and they're gonna back off. So no one moves over there because they see how close they are, so they're gonna go like this far, and they continue to go south. They want to go as south as possible. But the Dutch will continue to go more south, going along the coast pretty nicely, exploring a lot of Belgium. And the science team will set out and explore, same as the Dutch, and they'll meet up and explore this area. Right now, the entire world is dictatorships, except for the Dutch. That is the Austria, whatever that group leader thing is. I can't say it. I don't know why. But they're that like group leader thing where like 5 people are in charge. So yeah. And the Dutch will expand like this and expand along the coast. Only the coast right here. Naval technology is not the greatest, but the Danish Empire will actually find these 3 islands. Quickly not telling it. They'll quickly take over these islands and not tell anyone. But the red team will find out about this, but it will be too late. They're going to get a teeny bit of Copenhagen. Looking like this. But the Danish Empire will find out that Sweden exists. And that's where we're going to end the video, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And see you later, guys.